Greetings! Welcome back to another edition of Plan the Moon News.
Today we'll be interviewing the Lunar roots team of Dr. Pedro Piso Campos of Ponce, Puerto Rico.
We immediately connect live with Miguel Flora. Welcome, Mr. Flora.
Hello to everyone in the studio, and thank you for the opportunity to be here to share our findings with the audience.
Could you share with the audience what your research was based on?
Of course, through our research, we want to check if food-grade agar has hydrophilic properties, which allow the formation of a gelatinous matrix capable of storing water and gradually releasing moisture to maintain consistency humidity for the low water retention capacity of the lunar regolith. Then the agar will be able to maintain humidity in Spinacia oleracea cultures, favoring their growth and development in controlled environments. We decided to plant spinach and selected food-grade agar as the independent variable, and the growth and development of Spinacia oleracea as the dependent variable. We also established the amount of seeds, substrate, water, and artificial light exposure as a control variable.
Very interesting this line of research.
We welcome another researcher, the young Gianna Rios.
Gianna, tell us what is your findings.
Of course, well, our findings showed that spinach plants grown in pots with 1% and 10% agar generally displayed better development and greater leaf growth compared to the control groups. For example, pot 5 that contained 1% agar achieved one of the highest growth scores of 7.5 centimeters, while the 10% agar pots consistently maintained healthy scores around 6.5 centimeters to 7.5 centimeters, indicated that the agar helped retain moisture and supported sustained plant development in a simulated lunar environment.
Very interesting, this group of researchers. We also welcome another researcher by the name Paula Mendez. Paula, could you tell us what was the biggest learning for you or was very interesting in this discovery?
Of course! It is a pleasure to share with you that one of the greatest lessons was realizing how small changes in growth medium can make a big difference in plant development. It was fascinating to discover that a substance as simple and accessible as food-grade agar could improve the water retention in lunar regolith simulants, potentially opening the door to future lunar agriculture. Thank you.
Definitely, research opened the doors to knowledge.
We want to share this thing that some of my partners and I, we are part of this team. We want to explore in other investigations other concentrations of agar, like 4 or 6%.
And also, we want to make a recommendation for future researchers that in the research make specific the variables, specifically you can give more details on what are the data collection that can make your hypothesis better confirmed.
And that's all for today in our edition. Encouraged to investigate and join us in this effort.
We are planting the moon.